Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. You know, something that makes this matchup interesting, Richard. Both of these teams execute at a high level on defense.
Yeah, the scoreboard could be looking underfed by the end of the game. The NBA is trying to tilt things towards offense, but these two say, not on my watch.
And that's how you like to start the game. Boom, straight to the bucket for the easy deuce.
Here's Buford. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Watson with it. To the middle. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Driving to the basket. There's the block. About a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Gilliard. Clock at 6. From deep. And it's Watson missing. Here's Las Vegas. Takes the 3. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
They set the pick to the inside. And they're on the run. The finish! And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Personal foul.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Line for 2. Number 2.
And the second free throw is good. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Pass to Buford. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Offensive rebound to the paint. Here's Wright Foreman. He drops it from range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Watson. Oh, what a play. It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. The 3. For 3. Three-pointer. Gets a hand on it. 4-3. That's another miss. 1 for 7 in this contest.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Las Vegas.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
That one's no good. Las Vegas leading by 3. Here's Wright Foreman. And it's all from three-point range.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Bradley. Blocked! Down low. Wright Foreman with the bucket. Wright Foreman's got 5 now.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Gilliard. Shots blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Outside Payne. Three-pointer.
They're amped up on D, contesting everything.
Pass to Park. Here's Wright Foreman, defended by Payne. Wright Foreman can't hit. And here's Payne. Lets it go from deep.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Wright Foreman. Beyond the arc. Doesn't go for him.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for them, they're still out in front.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Brewer. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
I just love the ball movement.
There's the steal. In transition, here they come. Finished off the break. Brewer's gotten his second bucket.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
On the wing, Bradley. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least, I don't know, about a week.
Las Vegas calls timeout. Las Vegas leading by 9. Launches a three. Doesn't fall for him. Only 1 for 8 from the floor now.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Inside to end the drought. And it's rejected. Tries to break his ice. Pass to Park. And it's blocked.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Nails it from 3.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Las Vegas shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. He misses the free throw.
Shooting for Las Vegas, number 21.
And no luck that time either.
Normally he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well. Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind. And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. That one falls.
He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop him.
Bradley grabs the board.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Out to the right wing. Off the mark there with a 3. Right side Payne. Oh, they pick off the pass. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Las Vegas, up 2. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And before we move on, guys, what do you think about what we've seen from Las Vegas?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
To the right side. The steal. Here's the break. On up the court. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. To the left wing. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Las Vegas leading by 4. Fires for 3. Drains the triple.
21.
He's got 7.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Deflected. There's the 3. And Las Vegas, another 3.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
To win the run, it's rebounded by Las Vegas. They've got the Heat ahead of them in their next game in Miami. That'll be the 3rd stop of this 4-game trip. Fires in the triple.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Fires from deep. Can't connect. Now 2 of 6 for the game.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
That's tipped. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Richard, looking at your career, 17 years in the league. How'd you survive the grind of a regular season that many years?
Well, 1, you got to take care of your body, and 2, evolution is the key to success. I was a different player when I was year 3 than I was at year 15. You have to continue to evolve.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Technology is key for NBA growth. Commissioner Silver said we can now see where we lose viewers, for example, stoppages for replays. One way around that is creating technology that can instantaneously make objective calls like out of bounds, and in doing so, create a better pace to the game. Back over to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for the report. And Las Vegas making a change here. Las Vegas leading by 13. Pass to Wright Foreman. Unloads. That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
Here's Westfall to win the drought. Can't get it to drop.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Las Vegas moving that ball around. Las Vegas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good.
At the line for the away team, number 9.
Both good from the line that time. All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting 5.
And, you know, I think I'll go with 2 of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008.
Intercepted by himself. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Changing ends quickly, scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
Yeah, and that's made a huge difference. They're making the most of the chances on the break. Transition buckets decide more games than people think.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
Pass to Wright Foreman. That 3's off the mark.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Here's Westfall with the drive. Oh, misses the dunk. To the wing on the left. Here's Wright Foreman. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
He was gripping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. It's blocked.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Stripped away. Here's Payne. There's the drive. Got a hand on it. Pass to Wright Foreman. Oh, it's stolen. Now here's Payne. Can they get it? Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. And it's Las Vegas with the ball. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Pass to Wright Foreman. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
The home team calls timeout. .54 seconds left in the second. Another steal. For the finish. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
No good from the wing. They still need this. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line for 2,
And he sinks the second. And it's Las Vegas with the ball. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Dawson gets the bucket.
And I like how they focused on getting high percentage shots, especially after the 3 balls weren't falling early on.
Pass to Watson. Down low. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
And so it's Las Vegas, firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. It's tipped. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. The home team on D. From downtown. To the middle. Ooh, poked away. Here's Buford. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Las Vegas shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. He's off on the second. Pass to Gilliard. Here's Wright Foreman. And he drives in. To the paint. Now here's Watson. Knocked loose. Here's Park. Off target with a jump hook.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor. You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him. An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
Here's the pick. The drive by Watson. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Pass to Wright Foreman. And there's the drive. They get the rebound. Second chance effort. Got a piece of it. Out to the right wing. Outside Watson. Oh, he misses the dunk. Here's Las Vegas. Nothing yet for him here in the third quarter.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
The home team calls timeout. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, the NBA keeping an open mind. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "This is the only league that plays 48 minutes. I'm a fan of 10-minute quarters. A 2-hour format is more consistent with modern television habits, but it's such a dramatic change. Something like that would have to be talked about over time." Back to you, BA.
All right, Allie, thanks for the report.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
It's a slugfest. Maybe not the prettiest game we've seen, but sometimes the best wins are the ugly ones.
Tipped. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
They needed just one hand to do it. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Lets the three fly. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 18.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Picked his pocket. It's tipped. Pass to Gilliard. Back to Watson. 6 to shoot. Out of bounds. It'll be Las Vegas ball. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. And there's the rejection. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Tries again. 5 to shoot. Las Vegas needs to get off a shot. Again, the miss by Las Vegas. Here's Bradley. No made baskets yet. A nice shot by Watson.
If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
Looking to end this cold spell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Las Vegas?
But look, it's not just about forcing a turnover, guys. It's about converting them in those opportunities and cashing them in.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Another steal.
5 turnovers. When you get that many, you are really hurting your team.
Home team foul. Number 21. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Pass to right Foreman.
2 minutes. Home team foul. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
The home team on D. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And he goes in for the dunk.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
In transition. It's deflected. Pass to Westfall. To the inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. He's got 9.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
He got a piece of it. They swipe it. Pass to Bradley. Puts up a 3. Deflected. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Timeout.
Las Vegas calls timeout.
Get left, fans. On the court is yours.
.55 seconds left in the third. On the wing, Bradley. Just 5 on the clock. Another steal. Pass to Buford. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
So far in this game, he's 0 for 2 at the line.
Shooting.
That one's off.
Buford at the line for 2.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Comes up empty down low.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Pass to Brewer. And he can't get that one. And so it's Las Vegas in total control, up by 29 going into the break. Their defensive efforts have paid off. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
Las Vegas calls timeout. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on
The home team on D. Here's Wright Foreman. No good on the triple.
He hit 1 3 in the first half, but he hasn't had anything since.
Las Vegas foul call. Right Foreman. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Down low. Blocked! Looking to get back on track. And he can't jam it through.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
To the middle. And he slams it in one-handed.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Fires from the wing. And the jumper is good. Wright Foreman's got 19 points. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Misses from short range.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Las Vegas ball.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
And there's a pick. Pass to Payne. Here's the three. Buries it from three.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Here's Wright Foreman.
And with a big lead, it's easy to take your foot off the gas like they did there.
There are usually one or two mid-season coaching changes in the NBA every year. Can those energize the team, Grant?
You know, B.A., we've seen it give teams a boost in the past, but only on occasion. Usually it's a last-ditch effort in a doomed season or simply just turning the page.
To the left side wing. Jacks up a three. Drills it from deep.
Number 21.
22 points for him.
And another one. That's 5 total threes on the night from him so far.
Takes it inside. It's tipped. Right wing. There's the triple. Connects from downtown. Wright Foreman's got 22 points.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Can't hit that one.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Las Vegas moving that ball around. Snatched away. Fast break. Here we go.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Las Vegas
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. It's stolen. And here's the fast break. He goes up. Tipped. Fires the three. Doesn't go that time. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws. Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Grant.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all.
To the wing, right side. He takes it in. The 3 ball. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 4. The shot that time not on target.
Probably not the shot they had in mind. but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Over to the left wing. Inside. Drives to the hoop. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Payne. Got a hand on it. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Shot clock at 3. Launches it. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Richard, when you look at career longevity for NBA players, has LeBron shifted what we thought was possible?
No doubt. It's made fans more critical of guys that are on the decline. But ultimately, guys start to decline around 32, 33 years old. That is normal.
To the paint. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Oh, road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Outside Watson. It's Watson on the wing. Oh, can't convert the two-handed jam.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the
that one misses.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on the second one. And here's Payne outside. Gets the 3 to fall.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
Pass to Wright Foreman. Over Payne. Tipped. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. A 3 from the inbound. So it's Las Vegas picking up the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle.